Hey guys, welcome back to Jus de Rose. So I wanted to share with you some fresh fragrances that I've come across that are very sexy and really long lasting. So you'll be able to smell these fragrances all day, which is incredible because fresh fragrances tend to be fleeting, whereas these ones are super long lasting, and we all know how much we like our fragrances to last. First up, we have Ganymede by Antoine Barwa, and I don't know why I've been sleeping on this scent for so long because it is freaking fantastic. This is a really unusual freshie. I haven't smelled anything like this before. It's a citrus, mineral, suede-like scent. You can think of it as a really sophisticated leather, but it's not overpowering in this perfume. Even if you don't like leather, still check this fragrance out because it's really more in a supporting role and adds a little je ne sais quoi to the perfume. There is also a metallic note that's detectable, especially in the opening, but wait for it because the dry down of this perfume is magic. This smells amazing on a guy, and I would recommend it for a casual, chic, summery day. Next is Blue Gin by Misonsir, and this perfume was created by Alberto Morillas, which is his brand, by the way. He is the king of fresh fragrances, of sexy, long-lasting, fresh fragrances, and this is exactly what this fragrance is about. This is a gin and tonic inspired scent, so it has juniper berries, which is going to give that crisp, fresh bitterness, but at the same time, there's something that is soft and imparts a clean clothes feeling. So you can imagine clean clothes drying in the sun mixed with a gin and tonic. This is sort of what I get from this scent. It is super strong and the projection is outstanding. My husband wore this the other day. He applied it in the morning. I got whiffs of this perfume throughout the day, all into the evening. So if you like that potent, strong gin and tonic, but also with a soft, clean edge, then this one is going to be for you. It's more of a casual fragrance, so I would definitely recommend wearing this with a pair of jeans or a t-shirt, perhaps over the weekend. This is the vibe that this perfume gives. There's another gin and tonic fragrance, Gentle Fluidity Silver by Maison Francisco. I recommended this one countless times, probably every summer for the past 2 years now. My absolute favorite one. Super different to Blue Gin. Blue Gin is sharper, fresher, and more casual, whereas Gentle Fluidity Silver is a little sweeter because there's amber in this, and you'll definitely detect that when you compare the two fragrances side by side. So Gentle Fluidity Silver is for a more formal setting or professional setup, so I would recommend this for the office, for instance, or you can also wear it for brunch with friends or on a date with a girl or a guy, whoever you wish to impress with your fragrance. It's a really versatile scent. That's what I'm trying to get at. I want you to imagine that you're on a yacht somewhere in the French Riviera drinking on an expensive, luxurious gin and tonic. This is Gentle Fluidity Silver. We have a new fragrance release from Nishane, Hashibet X. This is a flanker to Hashibet, which is, you probably know it, hugely successful within the fragrance community and in general for the brand. And so for the 10-year anniversary, they launched a new version. I personally prefer this new version because it's not as smoky as the original, and it's a fresher take on it as well. There are some floral elements with orange flower, which contributes to the freshness of it, but it still maintains its characteristic, sexy, smoky, pineapple DNA that we all know and love. I'd recommend wearing Hashibet X if you are going out, you have a beach party to go to, or maybe a nightclub in Ibiza. This is a party fragrance. It's strong, it projects, it's long lasting, and it has that unique DNA that will make you stand out from the crowd. For many years, I've recommended Bohemian Lime by Goldfield & Banks as a fresh and sexy, long-lasting citrus scent. But to change things up a little bit, I want to recommend you a fragrance that you will really enjoy if you like Bohemian Lime by Goldfield & Banks. Vibrato by Sospiro. It's a fiery, spicy citrus scent. I want you to imagine that you're cutting through a grapefruit. All of the oils are oozing out of the pores of the skin. It's bitter, it's zesty, it's juicy at the same time, and then you are grating fresh ginger. So really cooling and spicy at the same time. You mix all these ingredients together, and that is what Vibrato smells like. If you like the dry down of Bohemian Lime, you are going to love this because it has a similar vibe to it. And this is a great casual scent as well. And I think it will become a staple for the summer months. It's just perfect for high heat situations. You want to be cooled down. You want a long lasting, good smelling, clean and fresh citrus scent. Vibrato is the one that I'd recommend you try. Molecule 02 by Centric Molecules. I have been recommending this scent since the start of my YouTube channel, and I still stand by it. Fresh, mineral, salty, and ambery. This is a molecule fragrance, so it's actually a synthetic note that is used a lot in fresh fragrances to boost their performance, to boost their longevity, to boost their freshness, and to also boost their projection. A lot of the masculine fragrances actually contain ambroxan, such as Dior Sauvage, Le Mâle by Jean-Paul Gaultier, Acqua di Gio, and it adds a nice mineral, salty, sort of woody dimension that is so addictive, and that's when the compliments are gonna flow as well. You can wear it on its own, but I would recommend to layer this fragrance, either to boost the projection and longevity of your citrus fragrances that may be a little bit more fleeting, or to give that extra kick, that extra je ne sais quoi to your fragrance. So you can mix it with any of the fragrances in today's video or your own perfumes. I highly recommend it. That's how I do it. The way that I would layer it though is first you start off by spraying the scent, then you apply the main fragrance of the day, and then you apply a little bit more on top of Molecule 02. So you have that beautiful ambroxan sandwich. It's perfect. You need to try it, that's it. And the final scent is Moonlight in Heaven by Kilian. A fresh, tropical mango dream of a scent. This smells like a delicious coconut mango pudding. Fresh slices of an overly ripe mango that's really juicy, blended with the creaminess of coconut milk. It's really addictive. Another one, all of these fragrances smell super addictive and intoxicating, but this one in particular, I think is great if you are in a very humid environment and you want a fragrance that smells good, that is not gonna be too cloying. It's perfect. I always reach out for this when it is way too hot outside. So if you want a fruity twist on a freshie, then Moonlight in Heaven is just it. Fantastic longevity. All these fragrances on my skin last all day, from morning until the evening, so you will get the most out of your fragrances. That is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below what is your sexiest, long-lasting, fresh fragrance. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, spread the fragrant love.